Morning traders, and this is your Aussie day trade setup for today. So starting off on the daily, we've had pretty much this whole month has been negative. You can see we're moving down. We have broken through that head and shoulders, which is, I'm going to take this swing low as the neckline rather than this one, just to be a little bit conservative. And what we're looking for is this target to be tagged, which is going to be around here. Okay, on the way down, there are a few things that we need to pay attention to. So there are a couple of gaps. There's two gaps here, but there is also this swing high with inside tail here, which is also going to be a breakout level. So you can see how we flirted with it a couple of times. Okay, so that's pretty much what we're looking at. Oscillators do indicate that we need to start looking for a level on the daily. And if I start moving down to lower time frames, you'll see we're grouped to the downside for quite some time. We're on the 200 EMA, we've got the 200 SMA, and then we have this inside level here. So I suspect we'll get some buyers off here, 51365, but the trend is down. Okay, we've had our retest of this breakout. We've broken through, I suppose we haven't really had the retest, but we've broken through the neckline of his head and shoulders here. It would be nice to see a retest, but the way things are looking, I don't think it's going to happen. I think next stop is going to be 5-3. Sorry, eyes are not working this morning. 5-1, sorry. So that's 5-1-3-6-5. 5-1-3-6-5. That's the level that I suspect we get some buyers in, but I think that's going to be an opportunity to look for another short. Okay, so if we look at what we can do today, you can see how strong last week hourly was down. The trend is down. Look at the moving averages. Trend is down. So we want to continue with this. And I'm going to get back to the half hour because I know, okay, the closing range strategy for Friday worked out pretty well. There it is there. First range target, second range target. Okay, the other days, what's it? 1, 2, previous 3 days was a bit of a disaster. Yeah, so if we apply that same logic now, there's our closing range. Okay, and you can see the range target is here. I'll use this level here. My range target is pretty much 51466. And if you look at my next level is on the second range target right here of 51365. That's the area that I think we're aiming for. And that's a profit taking area for me. I suspect we'll have a little bit of a bounce, but it'll probably be a bounce to test a breakout level, something like the low of Friday there. Okay, now the other thing to bear in mind is Friday's low is pretty much a double bottom. Okay, so there you can see it's a double bottom off a level, the level being the 200 moving average. So if you do get a break to the upside and the range target to the upside is tagged, which is right there, so that would be 51952. That breaks these two fractal levels here, which would be the neckline of my double top. My double bottom, sorry, not top. Okay, so just bear that in mind. For now, the trend is down, so your bias should be to the downside, and you're looking for a stop above these two fractal levels here. Okay, so I'm looking for a stop above, I'll give it to you now. Not going to give it to me. Okay, so we're looking for, let's take a stop above that level. So our stop would be 51904. In other words, even if we do break to the upside, sorry, I'm lying to you. because that's our range target. So our stop is going to be above that area. So if we do break the upside and we tag the range target, you're looking for a stop above 52022, and there's another opportunity to get short from the top here. Okay, that would be pretty much to test the trend line break, and the trend line break is going to be along here. So there's my first one. Oh, it's too busy. Let's start this again. So there's my first trend line, and I want to get that on the hour. Right. So there's my first trend line, and you can see first two fractals. We've broken above it, and we're still testing it. Okay. There's my second one. That fractal to this fractal. We've broken above, and we're still above. We're still testing. There's my next one, which we are just hovering with. Now if I adjust this to there and then to there, you'll see the trend line. Okay, so there's my trend line there. It coincides with my moving averages, so that's what we're watching. Okay, so I'm expecting more downside, to be honest with you. So probably going to be continue to be volatile, but what we're looking for is the 200 moving. Sorry, the closing range. That's probably the best thing to do. Look for the closing range. That's your opportunity to get through. So to break above and below these levels. Okay, break below 51634. You have a stop above 51789, and you're looking for the move to the downside. Okay, just bear in mind it's going to be a little bit congested here because you've got these 200 moving averages in this area. And I also suspect you're going to get buyers coming in at 51363. So that's pretty much what your target's going to be. It's a 274 point trade. Okay. Word of warning. You do have a fairly well-defined falling wedge brewing. Okay. And now the US market's making all-time highs, but we are falling. So there's a bit of, well, it's not kind of confusion, but it's almost like they're waiting for the opportunity to get in. Don't know where that level is, but just almost like the bulls are waiting patiently for a level, and I suspect that's what you need to do as well. So whatever you trade today, take it. Should be short. Take your profit and wait for tomorrow to see what tomorrow brings. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.